So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So it's away we go then. Looks like a good ball through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries a through ball, cuts it out. Ozyakup. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Mario Gomez. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Ozyakup. Out to the left it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Mario Gomez, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
He's off on a marauding run. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Quaresma. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries the route one option. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Spoon forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very...
0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And the ball's come out! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got it, and he's got time. What about it? There is the breakthrough. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Quaresma tries to get some whip on it. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ozyakup. And it's Quaresma. Straight ball, and now the shot. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
That's a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Played out to the wing.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ozyakup. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a pop! Terrific from Mario Gomez! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
All square again into the dying minutes. Clears it out of harm's way. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Heads it! That's gone a long way up and away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Benfica against BESIKTAS. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Julio Cesar's the man. Just keep an eye out for his kicking and general distribution. It's seriously good, and he can get his team on the front foot very quickly through that accurate passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Eliseu. Raul. Ozyakup. Pumps it upfield. Long and forward. Eliseu. Raul looking to get on the end of this. Has he found his man? Luisao gets into the right position to intercept. Eliseu. Coming up to the 30-minute mark. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Quaresma. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. Tries a through ball. He hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mitroglou going full tilt down the right-hand side. Battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ozyakup is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Well read, he sorted that out. And we've reached half-time. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Ozyakup. Thrust towards the front line. Gaitan. Eliseu. And it's Raul. Now the pass. Eliseu keeps everyone guessing. Aimed long and direct. That's a throw. Ball's out on the left now. Looks like a good ball through. Eliseu, Gaitan. Who's going to make this theirs? Mario Gomez. Julio Cesar gets it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Quaresma passes it through. What a save! Terrific reactions! It's a throw. Spoon forward. Raul. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a loose ball. Cuts it out. It's come loose. Tries the route one option. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. There is the... So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kavlak, Dyer, great challenge. No, that's not the ball he wanted. First quarter of an hour gone.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
It is a corner. Massive leap! That's gone a long way up and away. Quaresma crosses. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rose pumps it forwards. Where to from here? Passes it through. Quaresma. Keeps everyone guessing. Now the cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Alderweireld, Lamela, Dyer, now it's Kane, Kavlak boots it upfield, and the ball is out of play. Here we go again.
Besiktas can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Forward it goes. Rose knocks it towards the front. Eriksson plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mario Gomez. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Dyer. And it's Kane. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Out to the flank. And the through ball is intercepted. Dembele. Kavlak. Is it in? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
And it's Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed long and direct. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Kyle Walker, and he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a long forward pass.
Besiktas are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Aim forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lloris gets it upfield. And that will sail harmlessly past. And time